You're watching WGN Evening News.
They're given real money and given a real chance to trade stocks.
WGN's Marcus Leshock checks out a program to help students learn more about money and make some for themselves. Sounds pretty good.
With the advancement of technology, you don't see as many traders frantically waving their hands at the Chicago Mercantile Exchange these days. But it's still a sight to see, especially for these 8th graders paying their first visit today.
If you see them with their palms facing out, that shows that they're interested in selling. Whereas if you see them with their palms facing in, that shows that they're interested in buying.
The students from St. Anne and Children of Peace are taking part in the Big Shoulders Fund stock market project.
Big Shoulders Fund is celebrating its 25th anniversary of supporting inner-city Catholic schools in the city of Chicago. So we raise $12 million a year and distribute $6 million in scholarships and $6 million in school supports. Over the course of the school year, we've been working with 22 schools around the city of Chicago, from Humboldt Park, Pilsen, South Shore, West Side of Chicago, to bring in investment professionals once a month where they teach the kids investment concepts and how the stock market works.
Here's how it works. A private donor contributes $3,000 to the class's portfolio. The students invest it as they choose, with the working professional there to guide them through the process. Brian Englar is one of the volunteer instructors.
They are very competitive about it. They really want to see that they are performing well. They like to benchmark themselves against their peers to see how they're doing. They like to be differentiated. In fact, if they look around the rest of the schools and they see everyone else owns a stock, they don't want to own it. They're very intuitive and kind of get the idea of they want to be differentiated or they want to be contrarian.
Now, when the class is over, the money in the portfolio is donated to the school, but the students are allowed to keep a small management fee for themselves. Charlie Bobrinskoy founded the program.
This is not a game. This is $3,000, and the kids get envelopes with cash at the end of the year at their graduation, and that has a big impact on people. People have played the stock market game for a long time, but what's different about this is it's real money. And when you should see a kid's eyes widen out when he gets that envelope with cash in it at the end of the year from his good investments.
So far, this class has grown their portfolio by about $600. That's a 20% increase. When I heard that, it was time to seek out some advice.
You should choose the stocks that are really going to do well through good times and bad times, and not just stocks that you want because they sell like your favorite computer or something like that.
We look at everything that they own, like Pepsi I think owns chips, so we see like what chips go out more.
I think Apple's at its peak right now, which is why I was suggesting investing in it. It's at its peak. After the iPhone 5, I think there's like some rumors about iPhone 6, but I'm not completely sure about it. So that's why after the iPhone 5, I'm going to sell it and be good about it.
Big Shoulders is hoping to extend the program to even more of their schools. They just need more volunteers willing to invest the capital and the time to give these future investors the chance to learn through practice.
What about Facebook? You know, the big talk about that. Are you going to get in Facebook?
I would invest some of it, but not so much. I would want to see how well it does first. And it's kind of going to be risky as well, and also because it's going to become a public company.
Marcus Leshock, WGN News.
Well, I feel like a major dummy. If you'd like to participate in the Big Shoulders Fund stock market program, you can contact them at 312-751-8337. And there is one young lady with a bright future as well, but this one is in music.